A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's this guy, De Ketelaere, who'll be providing the creative spark here, Peter. He's more than capable of finishing moves off as well, so don't be surprised to see his name on the score sheet come the final whistle.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Doku did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Meunier gets into a good... And the finish! Pedri. Knocks it out wide. Doku. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Schlosser! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Onana. That's Tielemans. Now it's De Ketelaere. Doku. Llorente gets a foot in here. He's having a hit! Doku. Looking for a runner. And that's a dangerous ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Llorente. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal proves just a little bit too strong. Meunier. Now it's De Ketelaere.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Spain already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Al Kubasi with the clearance. Oh, good effort! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pedri and Cucurella. Now, can they get him away? Tielemans. Mechelen. Now Castagna. He's found a way through. Doku picks it up out wide. Fabian Ruiz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Onana. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's let fly! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Meunier. Ball's gone out of play. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's good vision. Oh, good take and a good air. Great chance! Onana. Can he finish? Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Onana. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's on it. Chance! Goal! Belgium! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Belgium leading now.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now this could be a chance. Tielemans, foot in. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's to Ketelara. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Trossard. First quarter of an hour gone. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. He's having a pop! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And he thumps it clear. Now it's to Ketelara. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. And it's Ruiz. Pedri! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Belgium have the chance to go the other. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's to Ketelara.
Oh, great feat, that.
Doku. Oh, great header! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Over to the right flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ferran Torres. Shifted it to the flank. Gavi. He is just caressing the ball. Spain have their second corner now. Castagna can get it clear. That's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Meunier. De Bruyne. Nice looking ball. Gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's to Ketelara. Oh, he's bustling through here. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Distributed tidily. Doku. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Castagna. This looks promising. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tielemans. And it's been played through. Trossard tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
De Bruyne goes short. Trossard. And he'll shoot here! Nearly, but not quite. Mechela. That's Tielemans. Now it's to Ketelara. In with the challenge. Fabian Ruiz. Not the most accurate pass. Mechela. Onana. Now it's to Ketelara. Gavi. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? There will be a throw-in. De Bruyne thinks one through. De Ketelara receives it in a good position here. Llorente. That's a good ball out wide. Half an hour played now. De Ketelaere. So what can they make of this? Aims beyond the defence. De Ketelaere providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. Gets a good foot in there. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a sharp pass. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Belgium visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And it's Pedri. Gavi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Doku. And he's having a shot! Spain have their third corner. Meunier is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Llorente. That is lovely. He stands tall and strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Doku. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's managed to get free. Spread neatly. They've got a corner here. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Spain get their fourth corner. That has been knocked clear. Looking to play him in. Flashes it across.
Well played and well cleared.
Doku. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get it through? Oh, that chance, surely! And it's Gavi. Now it's Pedri. And he skips past his man. He carries far too far and out of play. Onana. Tielemans. That's destined for the flank. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Meunier. And they've got a throw. Tielemans. To Ketelara. Pedri. Could move up a gear here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Trossard. Tielemans. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Doku. He is through here. And he shoots! And he hits the net. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Gavi. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last. And this could be the final action of the first half. Castagna. Tielemans. He's had it taken off him. And here's Oyarzabal. It's a searching pass. And it's Ruiz. Oh, well played, well played. Castagna. Here's Doku. Tielemans. Now it's to Ketelara. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Now Trossard. Cucurella does well to get it back. Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. Driving through the middle. And the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. He won't be happy with that one. Cucurella. Gavi. And it's Pedri. And it's Gavi. And here's Oyarzabal. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. No, he's missed it.
Spain are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Trossard. Now De Bruyne. Now it's to Ketelara. Fabian Ruiz. No, that's been intercepted. De Ketelaere.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through. He's in a great position here. That's going wide left. Trossard. Spread it left.
Might want to be careful there.
Pedri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
In comes the corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's having a go! Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. It's a lucky 7th corner. Oh, great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Stood up well to him there. Meunier. De Bruyne in with the challenge. Now it's De Ketelaere. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's got away from him. Onana. And it's Tielemans. Oh, that's well spotted. Meunier. Tielemans. And that is out of play. And it's De Bruyne. Space for him to turn and look. Skims one in. They've won a corner. De Ketelaere. And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mikel Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Ferran Torres makes a dash for it. Goes for a shot! Rising over the bar.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box. Spain are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Trossard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Trossard, he's got away. De Bruyne delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.950 espectadores.
And it's Cucurella. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Ruiz. Chance for a shot! Just too high.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Tielemans. Now Trossard. Fabian Ruiz. De Bruyne. Well, they've got it again. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Gavi. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Onana. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tielemans. And here's Oyarzabal. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. Tielemans.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good ball, good take. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's to Ketelara. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked Doku. Real chance! Oh, extraordinary.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
De Bruyne. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's made its way to him. Tries one from range. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And here's Oyarzabal. De Ketelara. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doku in acres of space out wide. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Trossard wins the duel this time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Llorente. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's lofted through here. Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, that has not gone well. Trossard. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's to Ketelara. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. And it's Tielemans. That is good alertness. That's going wide left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. He'll try from distance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Onana. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans. For De Bruyne. Now it's De Ketelaere. That's destined for the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gavi. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries one from range. And that tested the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Pedri. De Bruyne. Trossard. Now it's De Ketelaere. That's been slipped through. Shot a goal! Keeper's got his work done.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cambio de jugadores.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious...
Terrific effort! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Castagna. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that...
He's going for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Belgium certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Mechelen.